The CEO was shocked to discover that the girl in front of him was actually the lifesaver he had been searching for all along. But she didn't expect that the first thing he would do after finding her was ask her to sign a contract marriage agreement. The CEO didn't even think twice. He tore the agreement apart immediately. The girl assumed he was rejecting her and turned to leave, but he suddenly stopped her and said that if they were going to get married, it had to be a real marriage, no contract nonsense. And just like that, on only their second meeting, they quickly registered their marriage. As soon as they walked out of the marriage office, the CEO snatched her marriage certificate, afraid she might still be thinking about divorce. When the girl said she could just take a taxi home, the CEO replied that he had no intention of living separately from his wife on the first day of marriage, which made her feel awkward. In the end, she got into his car. The reason the girl wanted to marry the CEO was to use his family's power to reclaim the company her mother left her from her stepmother. 5 years ago, her stepmother had deliberately staged a car accident to frame her and get her expelled from the family. Afterwards, under the pretense of helping her escape punishment, she had her sent to a mental hospital and took the opportunity to seize both the A family and her mother's bubble brand. After being discharged, the girl immediately went to find the CEO, hoping that since she had saved his life 10 years ago, he would help her. Leading to the scene at the beginning, the CEO told her that in the future, she could do whatever she wanted under his protection. She jokingly asked why she would need to walk sideways. Was she a crab? They agreed to register their marriage the next day. After leaving the CEO, the girl returned to the In family. She planned to use her 10% share in the A group to exchange for the bubble brand her mother left her. At first, her father refused and hypocritically tried to persuade her to return to work at the company. Calmly, she picked up a fruit knife and said that the doctor had warned her about her unstable emotions. She was afraid that one day she might accidentally deal with the scheming mother and daughter. This frightened her father so much that he reluctantly signed the transfer agreement. Just as she was about to leave, her stepmother blocked her and demanded to know what she had asked from her father, saying she wouldn't let her go otherwise. The girl grabbed her collar and declared that from now on, she would never allow them to bully her again. The scheming daughter rushed over and pushed her away, while the stepmother cursed her as a lunatic. The girl lifted the bag in her hand and said that maybe she really was. When the daughter saw their father approaching, she immediately pretended to be pitiful and tried to complain. But to her surprise, their father didn't side with her this time and instead warned her not to provoke the girl again. The girl coldly told them, 5 years ago you managed to send me in once. 5 years later I can send you in a second time. After leaving the A family,